Grand final between Gen 5 and NOUNS Esports, a classic. Winner of this Grand Final goes to NAIC, then go to America to play as Europe in the final stretch. And as you can see, we have the Speedster meta going. Talonflame banned, Muscarada picked, Gengar picked, and Absol picked. All 3 Speedsters that left open from the buffs in the first 3 picks. So Gen 5 goes quite tanky. Insta-double frontline, Absol Umbreon, I like it. Could try and survive all this burst damage, give, you know, Toon not too much, but Toon could just play Hex again, which is very good against defender Pokemon. Espeon Psyduck. Can Indy finally win a tournament with NOUNS Esports? Second chance or third chance now, right? Third chance? Lucario. And a Mewtwo. And last pick for Bruff will be a Trevenant. Okay, let's go! Can NOUNS do it and finally win a tournament with INDER?
When we have been seeing today the double
will it still not be enough?
Usually has the Muscarada on the top side, but because Gen 5
NOUNS has been looking very strong so far today. Toon Slim on the Hex Gengar on top. And Toon might be going down. One more Meow. That's not enough damage though. Toon is healing. Oh, Toon, 1 HP goes down. He gets taken down. But Gatlu at least turns around. Maybe 1 HP, Sazuro! 1 HP like 2 or 3 times there. Holy.
Just when you thought it was all over for Sazuro there,
Adesto rotating top.
And they were able to just go and survive those hits. Otherwise, it is going to be a 3v3 up in the top path. We can see in that.
And also rotating top, but a bit late, maybe. They're checking now. Toon missing look for level 5. Doesn't quite get it.
Very low on HP as the side of Gen 5, a very healthy Lunda in this position has found themselves in a healthy one to continue.
Yeah, Toon might just be going down again, and he does go down again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Toon Slim. Not good early game. I mean, against Power Punch or Carino, he might struggle a bit.
No,
that could be rough.
Play it safe, secure whatever wild Pokemon is over on your side. I guess in terms of that early
got to level 7. I'm playing Psycho Cut Night Slash now. It's the meta bit in tournaments.
Also almost gets knocked out.
A tie-up Soul got buffed of course, but Night Slash also got buffed on top of it. There we go.
8-minute mark, the Flower Trick will guarantee most of it here in the central area for Gen 5.
Yeah, Psyduck is still a very annoying Pokemon. For sure. For sure.
Is getting populated by majority of the Pokemon. But maybe looking for a scramble here. A sneaky attack from Godlu. Ooh, baited out here, INDER. But they are still on a numbers disadvantage. Maybe just trying
Toon is fuming? Maybe.
Likes of Toon as the Haunter
not level 7 yet. Just waiting for those He's just invading right now. He's taking enemy blue and red buff for free.
20 seconds for the objective to spawn. And they're going
oh, Gatlu's lucky.
Gatlu!
So lucky.
Surviving by the skin of that teeth.
Gatlu almost got mistaken for one of those birds. But they were
or Toon against Muscarada, maybe?
Gotta give it to now.
Or he gets outplayed by the team, maybe? Okay, he gets away. But Toon took the entire jungle on the left side.
Meanwhile, they went and secured those birds.
And I might go down to Umbreon. Umbreon moment. No, he turns around, Toon. Oh, but he misses the Hex. Okay, Regice.
Gatlu has level 9 here coming to join the fray.
Gatlu Unite! Flower Trick doesn't get it, but Trevenant gets it. Bruff. Steps up and gets it. Wow. Lucky.
Looking for a rotation to the top side.
That's kind of 50-50.
Matching it as well on the top side.
But the Flower Trick was a bit too late for Muscarada.
Just desperately looking for some levels.
Well, one thing for certain is...
Oh, Toon! Again, the Flower Trick too late. And now Toon gets it on top. Gets level 9. Muscarada down. Lucario down.
NOUNS Esports putting the pressure up on this top path. And this is going to allow
them
to at least look at breaking this tier 1.
Oh, looking really
huge.
Nice. And the overdunk, there's going to be a play there. Also, very successful for Nouns as they still have that attack wave to be stacked on the hands of Godlu. They're trying to get as much of that overdunk as possible. It's going to be a juicy 33. Oh, they were looking for another one, but they didn't get
Huge,
it.
huge, huge.
And overall, Nouns stealing that top buff is just crazy.
Toon is so far the only one who's playing Hexganger. He knows.
As Bruv gets completely
He knows about it.
in the bot
No one
side.
else apparently knows about
How
Hexganger.
does a Haunter not even a
Only Toon does.
full Gengar guaranteed to get that steal? It was crazy.
I mean, it's those buffs. So, I mean, we've seen it time and time again. It has just absolutely been wreaking havoc. But not only did they secure that Regieleki, being able to secure those KOs, they are now at a hefty level 11, matching Gatlu on the
Yeah, both 11 on Gatlu and Gengar.
Seem to
On
look
Toon.
dicey at the beginning. Things are definitely turning
Toon has
around.
come back pretty well.
19 seconds to go for bottom Reggie, and we know that Gen 5 is positioning themselves
Comedy Sun Umbreon.
first. INDER here in the central area with Bruv, just trying to get the EXP from the wild Pokemon.
INDER shining bright.
We know that who matters the most is Godlu on the bot side as that absolute.
Why are they going so hard for this Umbreon? That's a waste of time, no?
Reggie, the fight on your screen
Now
still
both of them are zoned out from bot lane.
just buying
It's already dead
time
almost.
for the side of
Yeah, I don't know
Gen
what.
5. Ooh, they're still pushing out here.
Can Bruff get it again? Flower Twig? Gets it this time. That was so weird. INDER and Bruff just wasted so much time there for no reason. That made no sense.
As UTEL was able to take that one to their advantage. Now Nouns, they're going to
Oh, Night Slash.
they lost the objective, but they're not
But they're still
losing
getting
the
KO, so that's what matters more.
to score here on the bottom side.
And they get a nice cap in.
Going to say UTEL, back off because this is going down.
Interestingly enough, they didn't actually do their quick math. They just went.
No, I mean,
for an
like, foul play is still better, honestly.
Break of 80. Nonetheless, that is going to get them up to 200.
Gengar can also full heal. They can both full heal one Meanlock and then it's over. Foul play Snarl just has so much range and so much AoE. And also does crazy damage against speedster Pokemon. Or like Absol at least.
Speaking of
Oh,
pressuring the
Gengar's...
Pokemon,
Oh my god, Toon.
Hex, and look at that
Get one more Hex? Did he miss it? No. Huge.
As they're still pushing from the side of Nouns Esports on the top end. Regieleki
Blasted with a nice unite, but might not be enough. Now just pushing this and Regieleki goes in. 25? 26? Oh. And Nouns with a massive lead now. I think he barely missed one Hex because the cell went away. But it looked like he's still connected for a second.
Why was Gengar not banned? It is just absolutely wrecking havoc there. I mean, even then, the fact that Gen 5 secure the Meowscarada up first. They're only at that level 11 where Gengar is level 13. I mean, Gatlu, level 14. Like, Nouns Esports are just looking huge right now with 50 seconds until the final stretch.
And they have been able to collect most of the XP around the map when they
Gonna be 14.
ahead, they're going to the enemy.
He's gonna be 14.
The Pokemon and just guaranteeing that those levels are
Gatlu is
just
14 and a half.
right on the edge of
Maybe for Ready
making
Steal.
it on the
But it's gonna
lead.
keep going in, they don't care.
Even the defender is
This one I like
getting
to see,
melted on the
proactive
dark
teams.
touch. Now
Oh, but Toon
Gatlu
gets one
is
shot!
into the front line, and Toon
Uh-oh.
is actually obliterating
Uh-oh.
themselves.
Danger.
They're going in
Uh-oh.
with the Midnight Bronze, and on the bot side, Bruv
Alarm, alarm.
also gets taken down, and Gen 5 turned this fight around with goals to be scored.
Toon has got
and
one
a ball
shot.
ready to be taken with
Too
10
proactive.
seconds for Rayquaza to
Definitely an interesting
Gatlu
choice
is on the
there.
flank.
Utilize two Unite moves. Thing is, they do
And
have
he's trying to buy
Minions
time, just
in
goes
that gets
down.
pushed up against the
Oh.
wall by the Surf. But we do have Gatlu lurking about. They do have their Midnight Slash on hand. Up against 5 members, though. Are they going to be able to steal it?
Nope, they don't get it.
Oh, so close, but they're not, though. It's Gen
But
5.
it's still, it's not over yet. It's not over, guys. It's not over.
These spots were ahead.
Gengar's getting
They
shields.
want that game to win, but they still need to
Does Lucario even have a shield still? They only scored twice so far.
Is down. Toon has a defense
Oh, it's gonna be
on the top
intense.
side, but there's the Lucario
Does Lucario have a shield?
bottom with
No.
50 Gubbins that have to be defended. Nobody has scored on the mid-goal zones. And now
Ay, ay, ay.
Gatlu has actually taken down Lucario, and they're 30 points ahead still.
Umbreon has a
Oh,
shield.
but look at this,
That's
Zero does have
dangerous.
19 points, and there is a
They have to
ton of
scout him
LSD
out.
on the
But he's
ground.
picking up too many
Still
coins, I
have
feel
the
like.
shield.
I
They
guess it doesn't
need to
matter.
go in
Utah is a
for
shield.
last-minute push. Guess maybe they're waiting
Oh,
for
can he
that
scout him
minute
out?
timer to say that they are currently behind.
Well, 9 seconds to go. Gatlu pushing through the defense.
Oh, they've scouted out Muscarada at least. Umbreon's gonna go in top lane.
They have to go in a
But I
full
think
minute.
Gengar just one-shots the shield, even through Snarl.
First one
Oh.
also taken down.
He's pressing Snar now. Oh, Toon is too late. Toon is too late.
Well, Lunda. Well. Indy is
And that might be it.
pushing on, and they are just taking down those breakaways of shields, and it doesn't even matter.
No, Toon was too far away in the bush.
Gen 5
Now 100 points going for Muscarada, and that should be game, right?
50 more make it into 100, and Gen
Oh boy.
5, although close and clutch of a defense from NOUNS Esports,
Yep.
Gen 5 guarantees even more, and
That's
make it
game.
a 68.
Just to
Gen
go and
5
make it
takes the
more
first game.
difficult for Nouns.
In their composition
Second
before,
draft, we have now Gengar banned. They don't want to get Toon Slim. I mean, Gengar was scary. He just made one mistake at the end and died.
Yeah, I know we've seen,
Otherwise, Toon was dominating last game.
defenders, but
Except for
also
early game, of
that
course.
stabilizer.
So we have Muscarada for Mego again. We have Gatlu on the Absol potentially.
You can't go wrong with a
Indy
Blissey
between
safeguard,
Psyduck and Sableye, and locks in the
especially when you
Sableye. But
have
into
a
Safeguard
Meowscarada
Blissey
who's
potentially?
going to dive on in, but-
Kinda risky.
We saw this earlier. One of the sets
Kinda
of
risky.
and Relic ends
They
up
have Snorlax,
passing
Absol, Espeon, Sableye, Gen 5, Muscarada, Umbreon, Blissey, Glaceon, and maybe a pick on Armor Rouge? Oh, haven't seen Armor Rouge in a long time, and they pick it. Interesting. And a last pick for Nouns goes on to the Lucario. Oh, I'm muted again. Oh my god, I was muted again. Sorry. I'm saying, I said that Toon is now perma top lane and Gatlu's perma jungle, which I think is good that they finally make a decision on having a permanent top and permanent jungler. It makes sense, right? Because I feel like if they want to be better, they have to just lock in roids. But I don't know if I like Gatlu or Toon more as a jungler. I'm not sure.
Ends up holding up against
Not sure.
the same composition that Nouns have. We do have
But it's good. They finally have to make a decision.
Level 5, Adesu unable to evolve into an Espeon.
They can't keep swapping roids around, I feel like, depending on Pokemon. It's just not... It's okay, but... I like Bruff most as the jungler. Oh, we might see a Flaylix. Bruff doesn't have XP share on. Let's go!
To be here, Soph.
We have a Flaylix.
It's true. I am so happy to be here.
Let's get it. Bam, bam, smack, smack. Oh, Bruff is down. That was short hype. Oh, finally. Yeah, sorry guys, I was muted again. It's okay. My bad.
The results of what they sow.
Yeah, I mean, it's 0 points currently for Gen
So,
5.
but yeah, Toon at perma top lane.
To get any attack weight stacks for themselves just yet.
We'll see how that turns out for Nouns. I mean, so far it's going fine in this tournament and the grand final.
Sure to just go and provide vision for their team.
But is it enough for a global stage 2? Is it enough to beat Gen 5 today?
It is a second time.
And the Sableye is a very risky pick, I feel like. Into the Blissey.
Here, and this is Gen 5 going for the Ice Cold Spare Ice Shard. And
Not quite
we
sure if I
know
like
that
it.
That is very good to just get front lines away, and considering that Snorlax is such a good front line, especially in the hands of Brav, I think it's a very
Not sure what
good
Nouns
choice.
is
What do you
cooking
thought?
here.
No, definitely. I think being that able to have that lockdown,
What?
shredding
Big damage?
power from a distance, but it's just a matter of
Is the safeguard,
getting
right?
those icicle shard stacks locked and loaded before you actually lock on. But otherwise, we do have a little bit of a.
But
tussle
permanently,
up
like, getting
front.
ran down by Sableye and
Well,
Absol can be
Bias
scary.
is definitely keeping Nouns at bay there.
It is, and Inder has to literally run for the hills as this little group
Bottom Reggie's up.
is very low on HP.
Brav is hitting it.
Also regaining quite a bit while they are stealth. Now the bot side with Gen 5 already.
Oh, Brav is just
starting to
running in
Reggie
with
Brav.
Sableye.
Oh, going straight for that diversion.
Glaceon
with
has the
Brav
move out.
and Inder. And
Should be
that
free
is
objective now for
an
Nouns. Yep.
easy distraction from Nouns Esports.
Gen 5 goes for Regieleki instead.
Yeah, able to take it down, especially with a flail lax this time round. So no experience share for
Toon?
that Snorlax. Normally we've seen it in that.
Gets away from the
supporting
Icicle
position.
Spear, but Indy not as
otherwise
lucky,
Inder
but runs
has
away.
been locked on by those icicle shards, but is able to make it back to
Okay,
safety
okay.
as Odesu is gonna ward off Kranix there.
Yeah, with the start power that we have been mentioning all throughout.
Muscarada
the day.
one-shot.
Ooh, a nice KO that goes to Garden.
And Utah
As
with the
Ice
Armor
Cold
Rouge.
looking out here
Maybe
for
gets something
Utah.
done
They
still.
use that
Oh, he
kaboom,
actually gets
and they're
one.
Not going to explode it. Well, they explode one and get
Big side shock
exploded in
damage.
return, so I guess that's a fair trade.
A fair trade
Big.
for here and there, but we have both of these tier 1s still available on either side down in the bottom path. It is currently 98 to 98 points for both teams, so it's just a matter of whether anybody can go and break these tier 1s before
smack flail. Oh, he's flailing. He is flailing.
Continuing push here for the side of NOUNS Esports, and a KO that goes to the Sabler.
Okay, but be careful. Don't overpush it. Are more teams good in this meta? Maybe it's fine. Bit of a tankier attacker. Oh.
Another one down on the side of Gen 5 is managing this push pretty well. Power nap for NOUNS as they're still defending.
Now Buff's gonna fall, right? No? Still pretty bad for NOUNS? No, Buff is dead now. Oh, wait! No way, he lives! Are you kidding me? How did they get run down? Oh. Jesus.
No, NOUNS reconsiders and says, that is okay, we will take...
What was that? Oh my.
Yeah, instead of
this is a grand final for sure.
Taking presence in that tall grass, waiting for that ambush from Gen 5.
Bruv on that 1 HP.
Members down here, looking to try and contest this Reggie Rock. Bruv is trying to keep a presence as Adesu is more just hanging on back. But here comes
hey, what are Bruv's items? He has a sword vest. What else?
But it is a little bit too early.
What are Bruv's items?
The Armor Rouge that gets the lockdown for Gen 5.
Smack.
A couple of KOs here and there as well. NOUNS might have taken the upper hand on the fight, but that was an objective, as you said, and a couple of KOs guaranteed by Gen 5 that do.
Wait, what did 2 new? I didn't even see.
In regards to stacking your points lead, 195 to 100.
What happened to Komai? They didn't sign up in time.
While that was happening on the bus side,
they checked in too late.
On the top side. Speaking of them,
Pizza duel? Oh, but the Flower Twig gets Sableye and not get to run.
Much movement speed as they are going to escape or maybe reconsidering re-engaging, but not at this moment.
Motivate too early.
It's just a match of cats versus dogs here. Meowscarada going up against Absol and Lucario. It's just so back and forth. Otherwise, Utah is soloing down this Regieleki. Lunda has come up for some assistance. No contestation.
He's using Sword Vest, Cookie, and Guard. Okay.
They can most definitely melt through this
Regieleki,
so it's fine. It's not that much of a threat, Kello. So I think that is okay of a move. INDER as well. Just
and plays scales of HP as well. Same as block, so.
All throughout the day. And the numbers are looking
I do like having some more attack speed for solo queue.
Yeah, pretty equal, 195 to 100.
But a full tank bit is also great with play.
Have that level 13 Meowscarada on
yeah, Toon is getting farmed this game.
Being able to just go and play these tricks though, the double team and then the
not good.
Trick, landing on them as it's a ticking time bomb. Like that is just so mean.
It really is, and those claws they're very sharp. They are very sharp, and I gotta say, Mega has been doing.
Lucario needs buffs. Lucario does not need buffs.
Today. 14 seconds for the next objective to spawn. Getting a null there on the enemy teams. Krenix, pushing out with the front line of Bro.
I'm being very deep.
To get people away. Going in, Krenix as well, taking plenty of damage, and it's a big
Indy, what is that?
Move, as they're gonna continue to try to find some place to get back into the pit. Now
why are they fighting so hard over this?
With Megu guaranteeing the bottom objective.
Oh, Inder's dead.
Trying to maybe get
no?
something out of the fight, but it's not looking very positive for them, as Gen 5 is just reeling on the numbers.
And this is where NOUNS Esports ended up.
I'm so good Armor Rouge though, but he's one shot. Muscarada.
Two members are down. INDER in the back line is quite low, and Bruv doesn't have a Unite move on hand, so Gen 5 are going in for the shred.
Oh, Psybeam. Psybeam too early? Way too early. Glaceon gets it.
It's looking so good for a reverse.
And Gen 5 will take the first grand final. We have a reset.
I am just so
we have one more best of 3 incoming. Bracket reset, another best of 3 now between Gen 5 and NOUNS. We have again Muscarada first pick for Gen 5. We have the Snorlax Absol for NOUNS with the Psyduck Espeon. This time not the Sableye, which was pretty bad in the last game, not gonna lie. And Lucario, Tillin, Edigos for Gen 5. To Umbreon to round out the comp. And last pick, NOUNS goes onto the Aegis Slash.
in the Absol.
There we go.
And that is going to be run.
Don't make fun of someone's downfall, Chris. But this happens in football and normal sports all the time. Just Unite players get upset about it, right? There's like shit talking, there's banter, there's everywhere, but I feel like only Unite is like a bad thing that people think of.
Top side here with Lucario on the side of Megu for Gen 5, pointing out that it's not Megu playing the Meowscarada in this game, it's Utah, so we'll see how that's going to be different. 3v3.
It's gonna have some banter, right? That makes it fun. That gives like more spice to the games, right? Doesn't mean it's good, but it makes it more exciting to watch. No? If it's all like, oh, we all love each other, happy, happy, I'm so happy the other team won. It's like kind of boring. You know, you want to meme about teams losing, about teams winning. That makes it more fun.
Yeah, and looking good at that, guaranteeing most of the XP as well.
You can put some more stake onto the games, no?
And of course, as much of pressure you can apply with the Absol, the better. Bruv is getting some chip damage onto themselves there, but doing a very good job.
Static is glowing, yeah.
Keep on protecting the fort on bot side. Oh, that was a drive-by and a half.
A matter of just gotta keep swimming. I mean, hey,
it's fine. Nouns can come back now. Nouns 2-0 right here.
We have Sazura, a Gossy
2-0.
still at that level 3. Needs to try and land themselves a piece of a
2-0 right now.
Try and get that evolution. I mean, they do have those birds.
Right, Meow, 2-0.
But we still have 2 members from either side down in the.
You don't know Indian cricket? People break players' home windows? I mean, that is just meant to illness though then. Like, that shouldn't be a thing either. You shouldn't be breaking a player's window because they lost or something. I mean, that is just... That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about memes and stuff. A bit of like, you know... But that's too far, man. That is way too far.
As Utah is now going to try to get away themselves, but the sword is chasing after them.
That's not okay.
And Lunda, just a little frog. You know, that's just what they are. They're trying to escape, but they can't really do much. They're slippery, but not that much.
Okay.
No,
not bad.
Especially can't escape the latch of the
Good start for Nouns, I guess, no? Or level 9 for Psoe. Level 8 for Toon. They're huge.
Otherwise, when looking at the levels, we do have Gatlu that has reached level 9, has their Unite move.
I feel like a bit of shit talking is never too wrong. A bit of banter, shit talking, some memes here and there. Just doesn't have to be, you just can't, if in the moment when you get personal, it's bad. Or you like do something, you know, like physically or something. Or you say, you know, things you shouldn't be saying. That's the point where it's too far.
Go for a very big overdunk on the top side. And I think they managed to do so. Couldn't quite catch the mathematics.
Alright, 60 and 40.
Yeah, the 30 and the 30.
Does Gen 5 push top in? I mean, they score 55, doesn't matter what.
Of their own, but I think I really like this push towards that tier 2 just to go and balloon that lead even more for Gen 5 here.
Gen 5 trying to escape at this point, but actually no, committing to a fight onto Godlu as they now have the backup from Bruv, so things get a little more scary for Gen 5 and they choose to retreat, while NOUNS Esports is rotating to the top side and getting some scores in for themselves. Meanwhile, Gen 5 will try to guarantee the wild Pokemon in their own central area.
It should just not be straight hate, right? If it's a meme, I think it's fine. If it's straight up hate, it's bad.
Feed from Sazura,
right?
Helping Eldegoss escape. Now continue to move forward with the
maybe it's still the same in the end, but I feel like it's depending on how you do it.
Back into the Pokemon Center. Toon will be the one to pay for this as INDER looks at that fight and says, "No, that's not mine."
No, not gonna go in with a little bit.
But straight up hate is terrible.
You've just got to take the KO, the reset, and then go and
yeah, calling Makine a leader potato, for example. You know, that's just funny meme banter.
To level 10. So far, majority, well,
exactly
all
right.
Unite moves are available for Nouns as we have 20 seconds, or less than 20 seconds left until both of these objectives respawn on the map.
Yeah, at the very same time, both objectives, but it looks like both teams are going to the bot side.
Man, this glowing is so much. Can we remove this, please, from the game again?
To the face, INDER another one, and Lunder is just making work. No, not Lunder. No, it is Lunder.
Run him, bruv. Just run in. Go, bruv. Run on Italian. Smack him. Yes, smack him, bruv. Go, go, go. No, oh, he's hitting a double team. Gatlu Unite. Flower Twig. Ah, too many targets. Fun fact, guys, if Absol, the more people Absol hits with its Unite, the less damage it will do. So there was like too many things there on top of Reggie, so just didn't take enough damage. And at the end, Gen 5 got so yeah, that's why with Absol Unite, you always want to single out 1 or 2 people if you can. Otherwise, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
We've seen them. I think that was like the second or the third time that we've actually seen it.
That's what happened there. Too many targets there, so Absol Unite just didn't do a lot.
Target, and the timing ended up working perfectly there for them. But another Reggie Alecki up in that top path. Gen 5 are looking to go and capitalize on this. But wait, they have to actually leave it as Nouns are looking to pick a fight.
Yeah, bro, very well took the attention away from the enemy team. Now Reggie Alecki very close, and it's Lunder again who confirmed the objective as the Inteleon. Krenix was doing well there on the front line, diverting attention, and now maybe in a bad position. No, it was just a clone. I was baited by the double team.
Oh gosh, I mean, the fact that we get baited by the double team, I don't know how they pro players, of course they're not going to get baited. They've gone into it time and time again, but
can defend bot lane. No. That future side stop, like, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Zero there, able to break that tier 1 pad.
And a late flurry flourish as well coming from Megu. Very interesting. No, actually Utah in this game in particular. And 20 seconds for bottom Reggie to spawn once again, as we have been having so much fighting all across the map. Tune in the wrong side of the speed flux zone as they are trying to escape. They're going to pay for it with their HP bar, as NOUNS Esports and the rest of their members are heading to the bot side with 5 seconds for Reggie Alecki. They want to take this one down as quickly as possible with 30 seconds.
Kind of weird.
To spawn 50% on Reg Seal as they're still trying to take this one down. Stored power that they're going to use the Midnight Slash. No, they have to save it, but still Godlu guarantees.
No one's just get it now.
It's going to be so important for them in regards to extra damage. The fight will
block. Megu is stuck. He has the eject button already to safety. Gets the Queen on extra 4. They're going to fully engage right here. Now it's standing for the win, but Toon is dead. Toon is dead. 1 for 1. Bruff is very deep. Are they going to still rip Ray right here? No.
It's 1 for 1 on either side. 4 members are left standing, but we have Gen 5 making their way into the pit. We have
oh boy.
Gatlu. Oh no, we're no Gatlu.
Bruff has no Unite anymore, no? But I mean, Gen 5 currently only has 1 too. They only have 1 Unite.
Yeah, looking interesting of a fight, trying to set them up for this
only Umbreon. Oh, Adasu.
I have to really come back to base as they are not gonna get sniped. Very nice.
Almost sniped.
Sneaky reset. Now Bruv is going to take the front line here with INDER, as there's still time for a Dacer to come back, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. They're trying to get themselves in a good position. The Psychic from INDER comes in, pushes them through, and then Toon comes in and slashes them in half. And now it's looking pretty good for NOUNS Esports as they chase Sazuro as well. And the 2 members down. Gen 5 needs to really fight for this one with Utah and maybe Luna.
How's not going to throw this?
Sneaky snipe shot. The stored power.
Why not doing Ray? Oh, snipe shot. Please, Gatlu, please don't go down here. Just block the snipe shot. Okay, there we go. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
They may have missed out on those first
but they only scored 100 so far.
In that previous set, but here comes the reset. Locking it on down. It's now 227 to 200.
Why is he playing... Man, why is Adasu playing Future Sight when he is having XP share on? Like...
On the Aegis Slash still has their
why? Though.
To get in 100 dunk of their own.
But okay, now it's takes again on in the winner bracket, in the grand final. Oh, we got the Machamp again! For Gen 5. The submission Machamp is back with XP share. Let's go.
I guess it's the displacement that submission does.
Last pick here for Toon is gonna be...
Looking at their build there. The experience...
Aegis Slash again, okay. Gatlu on Absol.
This is one speedy boy Machamp here.
Toon on Aegis Slash, and there we go. The Floatstone XP share focus band Submission, Machamp. Back in action. Alright. Nouns one win. Gen 5 needs 2 wins still. And as we get on Espeon, Bruff again. On Flaylix.
Oh, we are going to end up
Very similar. I think it's the same drift, right? For Nouns. They have the same comp as last game.
With Gatlu into the mid, but up in the top path, it's just that Cat trying to slice up the opponents. However, Psyduck and that
They're stealing quarterback, yeah. But guys, I played quarterback before anyone played quarterback, I think. No? I played that so early on too.
One thing I expect from NOUNS Esports is to try to have more proactivity.
I don't know if I played it before or after INDER, I'm not sure.
Have the Absol compared to that Blaziken that still needs to evolve.
I don't remember who played it first.
Yeah, that is the benefit of having that Absol.
But I played also this Floatstone XP share. Actually, when Yellow Emblems almost came out, I played it already.
Down a Utah on the Blaziken from getting
Yellow Emblems XP share, Floatstone, Machamp.
Some KOs over to Utah could really benefit them as they're diving on in.
Ooh, really strong push here. Maybe going to commit to something more. No, the Doublade will just stay for the moment as Toon knows they can't overextend. It's an important match for Nouns to take home. Now going very deep into the enemy central area, Gadlu manages to steal the buff.
At this point, what haven't you played? I mean, I played everything in this game, yeah.
About punishing the Blaziken.
Yeah, punish the Blaziken
Oh, Toon?
on down and get that early level presence. Otherwise,
why does he have a sword vest, by the way? Wait, why does he have a sword vest? Just for Inteleon?
He does have 7 points, but instead of prioritizing
Really?
getting it, they're going to just try
Really?
and stop Gen 5 from marching on fourth.
Oh, and it looks like they are doing really well there, Gen 5.
Just for... Nah, that doesn't... Wait, really?
In the central area, Blaziken is just ready as Utel is there to take the central Altar.
Just as a snipe shot counter, I guess.
Also really well at
Okay.
getting people away from this
Interesting.
area. So actually we didn't have eyes on it, so I don't know who got it. So we'll see when we get to
They all have a sword vest, right?
No, I
Bro, they have 3 sword vests against just 1 special attack Pokemon. I don't know if that's... I feel like that's not correct.
Potentially them, but they do have 85 points clocked up on the board in comparison to 10 points here. Another 10 seconds
Yeah, I don't know.
until those 7:20-minute birds come on up.
Maybe it's fine.
I mean,
Seems a bit too much, though. Because they have no healer? Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
Machamp just yet.
Yeah, and no Unite moves either. We have 2 level 8s.
Maybe just ban Inteleon then, if you're scared of it.
Level 9 unlock.
Or pick a healer Pokemon.
Bot side, Sazura once again doing well at just zoning people away, but have to be careful about the damage that they
Let's try to pay attention on future sites and use Garada.
Now Lunda trying to land those knife shots, but Gadlo has arrived. They have the Midnight Slash are correct.
Oh, diving in?
They got enough
Very low.
to continue pushing. And
Oh, this time we have Psybeam. Never mind, we have Psybeam this time. Okay, good. Good.
Snipe shot to the face, but they're still feeling confident to continue
Gadlo says
pushing
Unite.
forward. Or are they? No, they decide to be a little more careful and safe about this, Gallo.
Doesn't want to use it though.
Right. Pushing out to the top side as the objective has spawned. And now Esports has taken that place into starting that.
Toon is fine, right?
But then Gen 5 comes
Nice, secure.
well, the Midnight Slash. No,
But they did use 2 Unites for it, so... Machamp also down. Toon going very deep. Slash. Okay. Goodbye, Inteleon.
The connection here.
Is he gonna keep going?
We are pushing out to the top side.
But I kinda can.
Looking to get aggressive about it as the tier 1 pad has already been taken down.
Not much defense there from Gen 5. Kalo's voice has disappeared. It's very quiet.
Going for that central area to guarantee the XP as much as possible is what they're going to go for now, Gen 5, as they have lost both objectives as the game stands. 2 level 10s and 111 for Nouns Esports, cementing their way into the late game with 175 points lead. Is definitely the good position for them to be. Now going to the bot side with 25 seconds.
Yes, I've did a little damage, you know, maybe it's the play.
Gen 5 is trying to find an angle for...
I mean, Breath has been playing it on every Flay game so far.
We're still on 5 minutes to go, so there's
Resonant Guard, Assault Vest, and Cookie.
But if Nouns Esports take all of the
Wow,
objectives
0 damage.
we have been seen so far, it's gonna be a little difficult. They're still gonna keep
Just
on
let Bruff
pushing.
block every
5
snipe shot.
seconds.
They did 200 damage to the
shield.
shield.
For the Reggie.
Oh, they're trying to back here.
Having the block,
They get it
push
in.
them away, and Lunda has been cornered into a wall. Well, Nouns have decided to go straight onto the tier 1 zone.
Bruff is unite.
Bruff is going to maybe take this one for the good cause.
And they're zoning him.
Power nap says no. Full
Smack
power
him, Bruff,
second
smack him.
with Inder, and it's a supporter
Bam.
and a defender
Bang.
making it happen.
Bang.
They're gonna get taken down themselves, but meanwhile, Nouns have
Smack him, Bruff.
the objective, Gallo.
Yo, get some
Yeah, they've
KOs.
secured the objective and they have
Aye, aye, aye.
14 points to 10 points across the board there. Only 2 minutes left to go until that final
Not enough
stretch.
smacking.
So Gen 5, they need to try and make magic happen. I mean, a floral flourish comes on out,
Oh,
but
okay.
they end up getting taken out in the source.
It's important not to get lost in the sauce at this point, Kello. And Nouns is, well, they're swimming in the sauce. They're not lost. They are commandeering in the sauce. They're sailing the sauce. They have gotten all objectives in this game so far. And that
Is Nouns gonna go for bot, for top?
lot. They have taken down top side tier 1 as well, which means
Well, this Felix is so
they are
tanky. No one can fight it.
comfortable And have that Reggie Lecky keep on pushing here on the bot side.
Yeah, Megu, I mean, you're getting flayed.
Against Megu, forcing out an eject bottom as
Megu's
well,
dead?
which is pretty great for Nouns.
No, he's alive from 1
Top side, they're
HP.
still pushing with the Reggie as well, the 3-2
Oh,
formation
my
for
championitis.
that
But
team.
Bruff is still full
The
HP.
flash blows goes into Bruff, but they tank so much damage that it doesn't
I got
even
loose in
matter.
a terrible
They're going
spot.
to
I'm in
keep on
Night
pushing
Slash.
out this time around.
Oh, Gatlu goes down. Ah, it's not experience for Gen 5. No, Indy goes down, maybe. Guys, what are we doing?
And the hit points to tank it. Now Inder might be taken down as well, with just one shot away from Lunda to guarantee. So 30 seconds for
Huh.
the next Reggie to spawn.
We mentioned it earlier, you just got to keep swimming.
Why
you
though?
just gotta
Why?
keep
Why
on
we have a huge
keep
point
on
lead though?
pushing.
327
One thing that
points.
is
Top
pushing
point
for
in.
sure is Bruv with these blocks. Being able to
I guess
just
it's
build
fine.
up that shield, try and get the isolations. I mean, Inder with the surfs as
I guess
well.
it's fine.
Just so much disruption from the side of Nouns here. But once again, we're finding ourselves at this basement Reggie here, Soph.
Well, well, well. You know what that means? 30 seconds for Rayquaza and Reggie. It means scramble and fighting. Now Toon's going to the back line with Midnight Prawns just tanking some of that shield. The snipe shot doesn't connect, but now successfully scare away the likes of Gen 5 as they're going to try themselves to push into the central area with 15 seconds for Rayquaza to go and the dream for Gen 5 to get into Game 3.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they don't want to try and repeat those mistakes that Nouns did earlier on. Learning from that, backing it off, not going to go and take that fight. Instead, going for this positioning. The flower trick has landed on Toon, and they end up getting pushed on back, not once, but twice.
Did they counter-attack though, or they delete 2? It's fine, guys. Toon's damage is tanking. It's fine. Aye, aye, aye. Just happens in late game team fights. You just A just slash, you get one shot. Oh, Muscovada has Unite. Muscovada has Unite. Muscovada has Unite. Gatlu gets it. Gatlu gets it.
327 versus 10.
Oh my.
Make it a 2-0.
Oh my gosh.
Nouns wins their first tournament with Inder. There we go. There it is.
But it doesn't matter as we have
There it is. So no disband? I mean, they're not disbanding, guys. Anyways. Nouns Esports first tournament win with Inder. GG.